Good morning, students. Today I will teach you the next topic, that is models. So what are models? Models are used to express requests, offers, suggestions, intention, certainty, obligation, politeness, possibility or probability. Right? What are these models? What are those words? Those words are can, could, may, might, will, shall, would, should, ought to, need to. All these words are called models, right? These words are used to express your feelings, which can be of either of request, offer, politeness, possibility, or of anything, right? So one thing you have to keep in your mind, ought is a model which will be always followed by to. Means you cannot use ought alone. You need to use ought to. Ought will be always followed by to. So let's see which models are used where. Right? For permission, we use may, can, could. To show possibility, we use may, might. Ability, can, could. Like I can do this, right? It may rain today. This is showing your possibility. Ability, it's showing I can do this work. This shows your ability to do work, capability. Suggestion, advice, must, should, ought to. Like you must obey your parents. Promise, will, shall, or he will bring this thing for me. Intention, will, shall. You or we use how to show intention. I shall work hard to get good marks. What is intention? To score good marks. So what will be used? Shall. Necessity, compulsion. For necessity and compulsion, we use must, have to, and read. Sorry, need. It's written wrong, need. So what is to show necessity, we use these models, right? For wish, may, like you used to speak, may God bless you. Done accustomed means the model which you used to show your habit, or which was the thing which was in your habit. I used to exercise, right? Prohibition, ought, not to, must not. Prohibition means the thing which is not supposed to do or which is prohibited. Like you must not go there. Yeah, you must not violate the rules. Challenge, courage. Which word is used or which model is used? That is dare. I dare you to go, or I dare you to go to the market. Here you are giving a challenge, right? So let's see how models are used. Models are always followed by a main verb that you have to keep in your mind. For example, let me explain with you an example. You must go. You is your subject, right? Must is your model and go is your main verb. So you can see after must, what is used? Go. Means your must is followed by your main verb, which is go. The main verb is always in a root form. Means your main verb will always be in present tense. For example, take, go, come, etc. Third, models have the same form. They do not change according to the number and person of the subject. Your models will not change according to the number or according to the person, right? Models will remain same. Now I will tell you where to use shall and where to use, how to use will. Alright. For that, I guess everybody knows that What is first person? First person is I, we, the person who is talking. Right now I'm talking, I is the first person. And I'm talking to you. You will be the second person. And about whom we will be talking, right? He or she or they, that will be the third person. All right. So let's see where shall is used. Shall is used in the first person to denote simple future time. If this sentence means if you are using shall with I or we, that will denote your simple future time. For example, I shall go to market means it's showing that you shall or I shall be going to market. That's showing that this is showing your simple future time. I shall go to the market. Second, shall is used in the second and third person to express. If you are using shall with your second and with your third person, like with you, they, he or she, it will show a promise, either to show a promise like you shall receive a prize. Second, either to show a command, he shall go there. Third, a threat, the officer shall be punished. Or a determination, he shall go with you. Here you can see, to understand better, you can see you is your second person, he is your third person, right? Officer is also your third person and he is your third person. So with second and third person, to show your promise, to show your command, to show your threat and to show your determination, shall will be used. Otherwise, with first person, it will be used to show you or to denote your simple future time. Uses of will. We know that will is generally used with your second or third person, right? And with second and third person, it will be used to express your simple future time. All right. Second and third person means you, he, she, it and they. And if we are using with I or we, that means I and we are your first person. What it will express? It will express your willingness. I will lend you my book, right? It's showing your willingness. A promise, to make a promise. I will help you. I is your first person, right? Here is also I is your first person. Determination, I will confess. This showing your determination. Intention, I will call on her today. I will call her today, right? It's showing your intention. So with first person, to show your willingness, to show your promise, to show your determination, to show your intention, will be used. So this was the difference between uses of shall and will. All right, and there is lot more to learn. Let's see something else.